Hey, what is going on, my friends? Ali here. I am back. I was dealing with like a bunch of stuff, like personal stuff, the last 2 weeks, so I didn't really want to post anything, so I was a little depressed. But I am back, and I am ready to review Asterisk Wars Season 2, Episode 11 and 12, and my overall review of the whole season. Now, the beginning of episode 11, I believe, at the end of episode 10 with that old man that attacked, apparently he's kind of like a mercenary of a terrorist organization in Asterisk. I forgot his name. I don't know if he's going to be any more relevant in the future, but if he is, I'm going to learn his name or whatever. But I wouldn't call him a terrorist or anything from the organization. I would just call him a mercenary or something, because he was hired from the terrorist group to attack Ayato and them. After they figure that out and everything, Claudia, Kirin, Saya, they all leave, but Julius's brother says like, "Oh, you and Ayato should stay here. I need to talk to you about something." So he asks. It was kind of funny because he's like, "You want to marry Ayato?" Because if she doesn't do that and then she's going to become queen, the Federation is going to choose someone for her, so then they can have control, so then they can still have control over Lusitania. And she's getting all blushed. It was like a really funny moment, but she also says, I believe she says, "No, we're not like that," or whatever. We know you're going to be like that, but... And he's like, "If you're not going to do that, then please don't win the GRYPS FESTA. Because if she wins it, she's going to get more credibility and everything, and the Federation is going to see her as a threat if they don't do something about her, so they're probably going to make her queen after that, and her brother is going to be like pushed aside kind of, so she can resume the throne." And she also says no about that because she's such a stubborn girl and she just she needs to do things like her own way, and he understands that, so she leaves, and then Ayato and her brother and Julius's brother are standing there, and he's talking to him, saying like, "Will you be able to stop her?" And then he's like, "No, I'm afraid not. I don't think that can happen." And he's like, "True, just look over her and stuff," which was cool. And it turns out when Ayato left, she went to the her brother knows exactly where she went. She went to the orphanage. And it was really cool to see her like playing with the kids and everything. When Ayato gets there, Ayato and Julius are talking with a nun, and this nun starts talking about this girl, right? Like this certain girl. Julius kind of got like really angry. Not angry, but like didn't want to hear anything about it, so she left. Ayato chases after her, and then she's talking to him, and she's saying that there was a girl that left or something. And a limo goes by, and Julius sees the girl in there, and it's the girl that left. And so she chases after her, and there's like some girl on top of a mountain that's like on top of a hill that's basically rotted away, like around like the grass, like nothing can grow there, and the girl's sitting in the middle. And then Julius is like, "Ophelia." And it turns out that it's one of her closest friends from the orphanage. And she's saying like, "What are you doing here, Julius?" And Julius is saying like, I'm going to take you back." And so they fight. Julius gets her butt kicked and everything, and Ayato tries to help, and he actually knows that he can't beat this girl. It's like insane. And so they're standing there and everything, and then they're kind of like about to pass out, Julius and Ayato, and then the old man pops up out of nowhere, and he's just like, "Don't take my prey," to Ophelia, and Ophelia's like, whatever, so Ophelia leaves. Julius right now, she's weak, she's powerless against whatever her friend is. They're on the floor and they're about to get attacked, and Ayato, he gets one of the beasts that the guy summons. He summons a 2-headed beast and a 3-headed beast. And I'm thinking, when he first showed up and he summoned that 1-headed creature, that 1-headed monster, it's like a 1 head, then a 2 head, and then a 3-headed monster, Cerberus. So 1, 2, and 3, 3 points, 3 heads, 3 points, 3 points in a triangle, Illuminati confirmed. Seriously, like, they're about to be attacked by the three-headed beast, and then all of a sudden Claudia just comes out of nowhere and slices it in half. It was just awesome. But Ayato and Julius, like, fainted. And she's just screaming, Ayato, it's Ayato. She don't give two shits about Julius. That's messed up. I think that's the end of episode 11. Then the finale, episode 12. Another great episode. Ayato wakes up, and Kirin and Saya are with him. Apparently he's been sleeping for 3 days. Out cold for 3 days. And Julius comes, and she's like, oh, you okay, and everything. And then she's saying, thank you for being there. Still all this mushy stuff. It was really good. I liked that part. And Ayato's like, it's alright, I'm there for you and stuff. And then all of a sudden they find out that the entire city of Lusitania is being attacked by these dragon-looking things flying around, destroying everything. And so, and they heighten the security around the entire city of Lusitania because of that old man. I believe he summoned all those things. So then all the police, she put like a little protection around the orphanage and stuff. They all went to the city to take care of those things. So it was like basically a diversion that the old man used to go over there to threaten Julius, because his objective is to draw out Ayato and Julius and all them, because he needs to eliminate them. He got paid to eliminate them or something. The fight, like, and so she goes to the orphanage, and the whole fight that's going on, the animation, fantastic. Ayato's, the old man summons like a hydra, like a six-headed like monster and stuff. It was like really awesome to see that, and he's just slicing off the heads and stuff. I'm surprised that only one head kept appearing like from it. I thought that like a hydra in mythology was when if you cut it, two heads appear or something, but you know, I mean, they got a little something wrong, but that's not like a big deal or anything. The animation in the fight was like fantastic, out of this world, amazing stuff. Eventually they beat it or whatever, and Kirin finds the old man, and she just knocks his ass out. That was like an awesome part. It was like, the fight was amazing. That stuff happens, and Claudia, at the end, she still asked them, like, do you still want to be part of my team at the GRYPS FESTA? And everybody's like, we have no qualms for, we are going to join you, we're doing it. That's kind of like how it ends. I also found out that, actually no, that's not how it completely ends, but turns out Ophelia is Julius's friend, and it turns out that she is a manufactured Genestea. The reason that like that certain place that she went to was rotten was because it was a laboratory that she was being like, was the guinea pig or something, and something went wrong and it completely exploded and it's constantly rotting around there. And for compensation, she was taken from the orphanage, and that's why Julius is so like determined to like change the country and everything for the orphanage and stuff, and for like bettering the country and everything. And it turns out that Ophelia is the strongest Genestea like in the world, and that's just awesome. She looks really cool, but she also looks depressed because when she wasn't a Genestea, like manufactured Genestea, she loved when Julie said that she loved flowers when they bloomed and everything. She loved life and stuff, and because of now her powers, her Genestea powers, she can't touch flowers anymore. Like when she goes near them, they die, and it's like really sad. And that's the whole thing about her. And also like Yabuki is the one that Claudia keeps talking to and stuff on the phone and everything. And freaking Dirk, you know that voice that Ophelia was talking to was Dirk, and I hate. He's the most hated character in the show for me, honestly. He's just really annoying. And Claudia also talked to her dad. I don't know, I think she wants to be kind of like her mom or something, to not feel or anything, to lose her humanity or something. Which, I mean, does it help her with her ogre lux or something so she can't feel pain or something? I don't know. But, yeah, she talks to her father, and her father's saying that I love you and stuff. And then, I mean, he was the one, I think, who hired him, who hired that old man to eliminate Ayato or something like that, and that just like came out of left field. I didn't expect that or anything. What happened at the end, the chairman calls Ayato, says that he found his sister, and she's in like a cryogenic state kind of, but not really because it's not like frozen or anything, and she is in a state of life, between life and death, so she's basically in limbo. So she's still alive, but not really. And they don't know, like, how to, like, help her or how to fix her or something. And Ayato makes, like, a good point. Like, she's good at doing, like, sealing spells and stuff like that. So she probably did it on herself. And apparently, when Ayato's, like, all sad, sitting outside, a girl comes up. And it turns out it's the girl that makes the manufactured Genestea. And once Ayato found out about that, he's like, nope, not happening. I believe that's the end of the episode. And you see, like, during the credits, like, the panels of Claudia, Julius, Ayato, Keating, Saya, they're all, like, working out, like, all getting ready for the GRYPS Festas, which is really awesome. I really like that. And then you see, like, everybody from, like, previous episodes just, like, hanging out and stuff, which is really cool. So I'm thinking if they make a season 3, it's going to be all about the GRYPS Festa and everything. More mysteries going on. I don't think Ayato's sister's gonna wake up if there's a 3rd season. I think she's gonna wake up probably, like, right at the end of the 3rd season or something. So I give episode 11 and 12 double finale. I give that like 9 out of 10. It was really good. Maybe like a little more fighting or something, but that's basically it. And overall, this 2nd season, overall, fantastic season. For me personally, it blew the 1st season out of the water. It was amazing. The animated fights were like they were really good. The strategy was like amazing in them. Just the animation was just awesome in fights. It was like a constant fighting in this whole season, which was really awesome. So yeah, that's it for this one. I give the whole season around 9.5. Actually, I gave it like a 10 or something. It was really good. I really liked it. So like the video if you did. Comment down below what you thought of the season, what you thought of the finale episode and everything. And if you're hoping for season 3, tell me, write down in the comments if you're hoping for a season 3. And subscribe to my channel for more reviews, vlogs, unboxings, live reactions, and things like that, theory discussion videos. So gentlemen, stay classy, ladies, stay sassy, but most importantly, everybody, you gotta stay a little nasty, alright? So peace and love, and I will see you all with the next video. Peace.